So, Dave, it's nice to see you again. I
Hello.
feel like I haven't seen you for a few weeks, and there's a really good reason that I haven't really been seeing you much for the last few weeks, and that's because you've just had your CQC inspection at your NHS GP practice,
Yes. Yep.
and hopefully all's gone well because you're still
Fingers
smiling and
crossed.
sat in the office.
Yep.
What was the? We all know how stressful CQC is, and I know how stressful it's been for you, and I'm sure we'll do a longer video about that at some point. What was the one takeaway, if you had to say, what's the absolute thing that would say you need to be aware of this for your next CQC inspection? Because I know it's going to happen for everyone
Yep.
in the clinical space that we work in. So what would be that one thing? Just
I,
one.
oh, just one thing. So I think the key thing for me is time, and you've got so little time. So for context, we'd had a CQC inspection 10 years ago. We'd got an email or got a phone call actually about 3 weeks ago now saying, you're out of date, we're coming. Um, and it was like, great, thanks for that. And so you're expected to collate all of your evidence and upload it, and they only gave us 10 days. So that was the Monday we got the phone call. We would have meant to have submitted and uploaded everything the following Wednesday, so it's a very, very short period of time. This is, at the time we got this was at the back end of summer holidays, so this was the mid-August. So my kids are off, loads of people's children are off, and they got childcare issues, and we managed to get it extended slightly to the Friday, and then they came. It was the bank holiday weekend, and then they came on the Wednesday. We had the interview on Teams on the Tuesday after the bank holiday weekend, and then they came on the Thursday. Sorry, so you haven't got time. So actually, everyone, as you've quite rightly said, everyone knows that CQC is coming, and what I would implore people to do is to build CQC as part of their regular, almost as their business running. What evidence are you providing that would that phone call happen, that you're prepped and good to go, because you just don't have time to sort of really do anything when they actually make the phone call, even though we were working so many extra hours just to get all the evidence together. Luckily for us, we had got stuff that we'd done. I think what was a real highlight to me is that we just need to document it a bit better, so that if they were to come, we can just bang it up there. But it's like, can you save your time? So now moving forward, so for a stupid one, for example, we do run educational events. We were just really bad at recording the time that they were and the outcomes, and that's what they want to see. They want to see the evidence. So actually it's like, right, okay, well, we can do this sort of moving forward. So time, and you haven't got a lot of it, so try and pay yourself a bit forward, and if you can, designate some time within practice. I think I've said time about 10 times now. So from that point,
yeah, we'll obviously delve a bit deeper into this in due course, I'm sure, because there are a lot of things to talk about with any CQC inspection. But I think just being aware that you haven't got a lot of time once that phone rings to actually bring it all together and provide the evidence. And the amount of evidence that you need to provide, I'm sure, is something that we'll talk about again. But we'll leave it at that for now. Time, plan it, systemize it, plan it, and get it on track well before they pick up the phone. Makes a lot of sense.
Absolutely, yeah.